This one the government is doing now with the central bank. With the central bank. I have not been mentioning government, I've been talking about central bank. If you listen, did you watch my interview in Chad? Any of you watch it? Yes. You know, I denounce this idea that our currency has expired. Because let's face it, this matter not be matter of big grammar. Mopsy, if your husband call you, in this case, government is like the husband. Say he no like, or for whatever it is, he want you to change the cloth where you wear. Say he won't make new design cloth for you. You say, all right, this one you know, honey, now you come buy her before. So if you won't buy me new one, it's okay. Okay, remove her. You remove. Where the new one? You say, POS, ATM. Now ATM, what are you? Where you were putting money for bank, now ATM you give. Now POS you give. Not be government license by where you put your money. How can that same government come tell you say that money you no good again and it don't expire? You know the good news? The the Supreme Court of Nigeria, some MPC governors went to court and said what the CBN government is doing, CBN governor is doing at the CBN, Central Bank of Nigeria, is illegal. To say that the money you did not steal, that you work for, Abada women, you dey do cassava, you dey do groundnut, you dey do all sorts of things, you dey go to the farm, you dey walk out for a kilometer in the bush, you go carry and go to market, you sell 2 naira, 5 naira, 10 naira. Now you want change the money. They say go to POA, they will go charge somebody. Out of 5,000 naira, they go take 1,000. Sometimes you want 2,000, they won't take 500 out of it. No, this one, they say everything get limit. If you push a goat to the wall, it will fight back. That is why APC governors, we disagree with Buhari on this matter. He's on his own. We obey the order of the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court says, until this matter is determined on merit, let your 1,000 naira if you have, your 500 naira if you have, any old money you have remains valid. The Supreme Court is the Supreme Court of Nigeria. The president must obey the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court. There is no wait. He get where something go reach. It will be better to die for something than to die for nothing. I'm coming from Dagbala. I see old women. Why don't get money? Even if you get, they say you go pay 1,000 to collect 5,000. That means with the power of government is backing people who are extorting 20%. That is why APC governors say no. President Buhari, or this one we will take you to court. Because this is not APC manifesto. When I came here to campaign, did that campaign we are going to change the naira? Did we tell you that the naira in your pocket will expire? So if you have done it, we have followed the rule of law. Our governors have gone to Supreme Court. and the Supreme Court has given judgment in favor of APC governors that your money is valid. Therefore, listen, therefore the brokers, Buhari said to say that only 200 naira is valid. That decision is inferior in the eyes of the decision of the Supreme Court. Because the same court that created president, that same court created the Supreme Court. And the Constitution says Supreme Court decision is body of the president of Nigeria. Nobody in Nigeria is above the law. So the money in your pocket, don't cry, don't take it away, don't throw it away, don't sell it at a discount. Because now, the CBI governor is using wayo to steal money from poor people. They go say, come, if you get waters or bring, we go give you new 500 naira. They go take your old waters. We will not do that. That is why now I tell you, by the time you vote on Saturday, and Tinubu becomes the president, by Monday you will see CBA running. Because the CBA will have expired. So for now, I want to publicly say that and as Oshiomhole, a free citizen of Nigeria who campaigned for this government, we did not campaign to expire your money. And now, for you to know that they don't want Tinubu to be president, see who is defending President Buhari now. It is Obaseki. It is PDP that are now defending him. When your enemy suddenly become your friend, you know that something is wrong. You know that something is wrong. Now, Obaseki went to the court to say that the decision of Supreme Court that says your poverty should, your hardship should be suspended. They should allow your money to be legal. Obaseki went to join to go and join the central bank, that the money in your pocket is expired and they should not change it. That is why you saw Benin women came out 4 days ago. And what you remember? Did you watch it? Okay, I want to know if you watch it. What were they singing? To die for what they believe in, they will die for nothing. It is better that when you die, let it be written. The man came, he fought for just cause. He was felled by the bullet of the enemy. May his soul rest in peace. Let it not be said, the man came, he was a coward. He lied to his people. He was afraid of power. Now he has died. Here lies the body of a coward. That will not be my portion. It will not be my portion. That is why this night, on this soil, I dissociate myself from the illegal pronouncement of President Buhari. And I support the Supreme Court pronouncement that says your money is valid. I share your pain, I share your sweat, I share your disappointment, but I ask you not to give up. What they want you to do is to start fighting. Who do you want to fight? If you go upon a vehicle on the road, the person who owns the vehicle, is he not also suffering? If you go upon government's property, who is government? You are government. You own the property. Governments are tenants. They will come and go. The people remain. So don't allow anybody to make you fight. Because I know for a fact, a hungry man is a hungry man. Any small thing can lead to fight. Please don't fight. Because when you fight, then they will say, because of the fighting, they have postponed election. We know they fight. We don't go fight. We will fight only with our PEC. And on my honor, I assure you, once you vote Tinubu as president, and I beg you, you vote me for Senate, and I'm member of House of Rep, Gandhi for, it's all with the March 11. Once you do that, you will see how big people will eat their own vomit. Your money will be valid. You will laugh last. And the good news, Emefiele, who say your money has expired, he will expire. He will be a pauper like any other Nigerian. He will be walking, having his head in shame. And he will make a new statement, revalidating the obvious, because the Supreme Court is supreme. Now he's disobeyed the Supreme Court. I have seen statements from CBN that suggest CBN is above the law. I urge those judges of courage to protect our democracy by sending Emefiele to prison because he has no immunity. The only person who has immunity is the president, not Emefiele. So when you put Emefiele to prison, they say, "Pikin wey bring him forehead, may they take break coconut. He doesn't live to eat out of it." So next time, he will not plan against Nigeria. And I know why he's doing it. You know he wanted to be president, he wanted to contest for president. It's very unfortunate. I have never heard where a city CBN governor want to be in politics and he retained his seat as CBN governor. In fairness, he went to pay 100 million. Because you need to know what is going on. What fella called government magic. He paid 100 million to obtain APC presidential nomination form. Then President Buhari said, all those who want to contest for president, let them resign. But Emefiele want to keep his job as well as become president. So he wasn't able to resign. He now decided he will make the elections impossible. That is what is happening. He just woke up overnight. Otherwise, why didn't he do it in 2019? Yes. Why not 2019? Yes. Why not 2020? Yes. Why not 2021? Yes. Why 2023? Can you not all see to it? Yes. They don't want the election to take place, but the election must take place. I have been detained under military government. I have been detained on the ground with chains on my leg. Not because I stole anybody's money or I went to anybody's farm. Because we were fighting for justice. They dissolved the Nigerian Labour Congress when I was deputy president of NLC until the military ended. And it was late Admiral Higbe who repealed the law that banned me from being president of NLC. As they say, who said they don't go pray? When they pray, they go disappear. And I became the president of NLC in part of it. So I know the danger of dictatorship. Some of them are talking of interim government. And my reply to them is, their life is interim. Everybody's life is interim. But Nigeria is permanent as a nation. Yes. We must work to preserve the unity of Nigeria. I don't even care how people vote, but I care that people must have the right to vote. Yes. Although my preference is Tinubu, because I know he has courage. Look at the other two candidates. It's only Tinubu who has publicly denounced this fuel scarcity and this hurry change of currency and denied the old currency validity. He's the only one who has spoken. All the other ones, they are saying, in the long run, there is benefit. In the long run, we are all dead. Is there anybody who will live forever? No. In the long run, they ask Peter Obi, say, yes, I see some social pains in the short run, but in the long run, there are benefits. He didn't tell us whether in the long run, it means that your 1,000 will become 5,000. They talk like native doctors. In the long run. What is long run? Then I think we'll keep quiet because his running mate has a bank where they have allocated money to Okowa. Where did he get money to set up a bank? I hear Bazaki too also have bank license, but that they pity them because they don't know. When poor people cry to God in heaven, we don't know how he will answer, but he will answer. He will answer in his own way at his own time. Right now, I have gone all over Nigeria, I've been campaigning, so when I talk, I know what I'm talking about. It's nationwide. But God is in control. That is why, although there are pockets of protest here and there, most people are bearing it. The Hausa people are saying, Kwa kwe kudi, kwa ba kudi, dole muzabe, jagaba tinubu. You know the meaning of that? The Hausa people are saying in the north, because they have seen through the game. After one governor exposed the trick, that they are doing it to cause confusion. Because when people are facing hardship, they thought the people will now be angry against Tinubu. Is Tinubu in government? No. Has Tinubu played any part in this government? No. Did he take any contract in government? No. He said so by himself and nobody contradicted him. So the people of the north are now saying, Ko akwe kudi, ko ba kudi, ko mucha bichi, ko ba muchiba, muza ne chewa, muta nisuna iwono, rikichi. Somebody aka susiri achewa dole I Allah eda. Rana Saturday zasutabe Tinubu as president. And the Yorubas are saying, Toba fún wa lówó, Toba fún wa lówó. A máa vote fún ọmọ Aṣíwájú Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu. Kò sí kọ́kọ́ tí wọ́n máa ṣe vote. And if Igbo say whether there is ego, no ego, they must vote. This democracy now we owe. That is the only time where big man come down to your level. After the election, they go say for state house. Only those who have conscience. Thank you. And I'm one of those. Because when I was in Benin, I didn't forget this place. When I came here to campaign 206, to pass through Adegbete, I'm sorry. No. Opola to Ibie. To Ogbebe. By the time I got here, it was night. I still remember that. And in my heart, I said, God, if I win, these people have no business being in this kind of poverty. We have done it. We want to do more. But don't lose faith in Nigeria. Don't lose faith in Nigeria. Don't give up on Nigeria. Nigeria is destined to be a great country. And with Tinubu, it will become great. Thank you. One more. Wakala. And he apologized, he violated. But as they say, on this lies the head that wears no crown. Where democracy won, they say on this lies the head that wears the crown, because the crown is subject to the followers. But in Nigeria, where you have no crown, everybody is going to kick you like football. So, please on Saturday, it's not just about voting. Let everybody come out and vote with that anger to ensure that Tinubu win, so that we can do what we have promised you. If Tinubu win and I don't even win, I know Tinubu.